Well, silly as it might seem, we have a car excursion today up to the Motor Life Museum in Albion Park. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm just on my way to pick up my mate Bob Old. We're joining the run up in Nowra.
Thank you. It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Must be beautiful.
So you've got a dicky seat in the back.
Yeah.
It's an amazing place. Got some really lovely old cars in here. Of course, all of the displays they've got on the walls, collections of things like, well, car badges, tools. Then there's all the cars. It's just amazing.
Depends on where the saddle's position in relationship to the grips, I suppose. They seem to be pretty close to each other, aren't they?
They're going like that.
Yeah.
And yet there's no levers.
No, it'd be all done on the feet. Yeah.
You know, this one, you pedalled like a push bike to start it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was commenting on that a little while, and there's a couple more over there.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be one of them. That'd be a very early bike, that one.
1906, that one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you pedal like mad.
Fire, get a firing.
Same sort of drive thing at the back too.
This one's Australian made, Spencer.
Yeah.
Ah,
Beautiful.
God, these are something else again, aren't they?
Well, that's a can still. That was built on a Triumph Herald chassis. That was? That's a Lotus. That's a can still. That's a Lotus.
Yeah, Lotus Elan. I don't know that I've ever...
I would love one of these. They build replicas of these in the UK now. When I'm in Lotto, I'm having one.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? Oh, they're lovely looking cars. They brought out the Europa afterwards, and that was nowhere near the same car as the Lotus Elan. No.
When I was in I belonged to the Historic Sports and Racing Car Association, and I was talking to a guy that had one of these. He said it was in bits in a garage underneath a house in Brisbane for 30 years. He said, I was negotiating with this bloke in Brisbane for 30 years to buy it. And he finally succumbed. He said, it took me 3 years to rebuild it. And it was just like this.
Yeah.
Oh, it was absolutely stunning. He said, you've got to have lots of money.
Yeah.
He said the front end alone cost him over 20 grand.
Well, you're sitting on a cushion on the floor.
Yep.
These at least have got some sort of seat in them.
If you didn't have trouble getting in and out of your MX5,
I couldn't. You got to. Oh. One of the things I like here, Jeff, are they sort of set up a display here. Look at these happy chappies sitting in the back of the car.
Oh, this one was a royalty ad.
They look like those cars they had in the 1950s British movies. All those old car movies and things like that.
They're big though. When you look at it, like, it's not a little car, is it?
God, no. Well, you've got 4 seats in the back.
Mm.
Chauffeur in the front, of course.
But like even the Fiat next to it's not as long, but it's still not little.
No. Terrific sports handling tyres they've got on them too.
Yes.
Sports suspension.
And these roads can go around Australia and most of the roads are unsealed.
Well, in the 1950s, the Hume Highway was a dirt road for a lot of.
Oh, I have to tell you guys a very horrible story. See this car, the Jowett?
Yeah.
I actually bulldozed 2 of them to fill up in a creek that was being eroded, and we used to crush old cars, and then dirt over the top and plant trees. I actually buried 2 of them in erosion. Because no one wanted them, I didn't know what they were, so with the front end loader I picked them up, dropped them in and crushed them.
Well, that's the problem with that, because nobody wants to take the trouble to fix them up, restore them. I mean, once they're restored, everybody wants one, don't they?
These were like a Volkswagen engine, horizontally opposed. I'd never seen one like it.
Well, Subaru bought the Jowett Motor Company, and that became the basis of the Subaru.
Really?
That became the basis of the Subaru Boxer engine.
Right, okay. I never knew that, Brian.
Well, I didn't know it until I read it here.
Fair enough.
Instant expert.
Oh, I'm a fountain of knowledge.
I didn't know it was some side valve though either. Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously the Subaru engine has been developed a bit further than, but the basic principle, the basic design, that's where it came from.
Was it a British company or an American?
Jowett is a British
It
company,
was a British
yes.
company, was it?
Oh, a lot of them were going broke in the 50s after the war.
If ever these parts, I know where there are some parts, but they're underground at the moment.
They're buried in a creek crossing.
I don't know if it'll be much good.
Keith, you like this truck here? Complete with contents on the back?
Gunny cutter. The ones I used, because we came up with the 14-door sedans at our place at Randall, and they used to be one big green truck with all the doors, and Danny Blake would run around the back to the outside blue and change it.
Tell me about it. It was the same when I was a kid. And the trucks I seem to recall were bigger than that, double-sided things.
Yeah, the 14-door sedans were
As a 5-year-old, my father was a principal in the Royal Public School. Saturday morning, 11 a.m, you know the Terraplane Hotel on the corner there? I don't know, we were down the street and I can't remember why anyway. The sanitary truck there, you know how they had to have 2 rows
Yeah.
either side? Yeah. He rolled it going round the corner and it all went across the road into the pub and it was full.
Well, there's a few Nortons around. Yeah, that's a more modern one, that.
Remember that Excelsior we saw at that Cafe de Machine in Rutherglen? Brian, remember that cafe?
Yes.
Just missed him, but he went over the tow bar. And as the car took off, brick hole off the front of it. But he hadn't touched, he just had gone over that.
So if you're cold and trying to get in the second, just leave the idiot and turn it over and run us back. Just get you going fast. Pop it into gear. And it didn't worry the Rocky at all. It was all steel bar.
Oh, jeez, yeah.